Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 secrets supermarkets don't want you to know. Pretty much all of us get our food and drink from a supermarket. These are big companies, so it should be all good, right? Well, not exactly. Here are some shocking secrets supermarkets really don't want you to know. Prepare to never want to go to a supermarket ever again. But first, subscribe and turn on notifications, and comment done when you've done this for a shout out at the end of our next video. Coming in at number 10, we have checkout lines. We've all been there. You get to the checkout line and realize you have an item you don't even want or need. You'd think it wouldn't be a big deal and you could just put it back somewhere. But good luck finding a place to do that. Stores make their checkout lines very tight on purpose. This makes it impossible to put back items, which makes the store a lot of extra money from things people don't even want to buy. And in some cases, a person and a shopping cart can't fit side by side. This means you can't quickly run back to the shelf to return something. This is one sneaky method a lot of big supermarkets use, but one way around it is to just dump your item in with the chewing gum, or at least that's what I do. Next up is shopping carts. One thing all of our shopping has in common is that it goes into a shopping cart. Well, sometimes nasty stuff can also go into shopping carts. This can include spilt food and drink from the supermarket in question, or in some cases, things like trash and diapers have been found in shopping carts. Shopping carts are never washed by staff, so watch out what you put in there if it's not in packaging. And if you're excited to get into your food that you just bought, be sure to wash your hands before you eat it. Many people buy something and eat it as soon as they leave the store. But just think about all the thousands of people who have touched the shopping cart handle before you. Yuck! Next up is water spray. One thing supermarkets have a lot of is fruit and vegetables. And these sit in the store for a while, so they need to find a way to keep the produce fresh. One way many supermarkets do this is by spraying their fruit and vegetables with water, right? Well, no, this doesn't keep them fresh at all. There are two reasons why supermarkets do this. One is to make them look good so that you buy more, and another reason is to make them absorb the water so they weigh more, meaning you have to pay more. So the water doesn't make the food fresher, just more expensive. Next up is inspections in schmections. What do you think would happen if a supermarket failed a health inspection? It'd be shut down, right? I mean, they wouldn't want to harm their customers at the risk of a few dollars. Nah, this is America, of course they would. But seriously, supermarkets are allowed to stay open even if they fail a store inspection. While restaurants are forced to shut down, supermarkets aren't affected, even though they sell more food than a restaurant. They also have no obligation to let their customers know they're not safe. And to top it all off, they don't even need to fix anything. Who knows, maybe the supermarket you go to has failed a health inspection. Next up, we have checkout temptations. Not only do checkout lines trap you in and make sure you can't put items back, but they also tempt you to buy more things from the store. They put things which are indulgence or guilty pleasures by the checkout. That's why there's candy, gum, and gossip magazines all over the checkout line. This also makes kids want to buy extra stuff. And because they're in front of a checkout person and don't want to make a fuss, parents almost always say yes to their kids even if they don't want to buy them candy. Ah, supermarkets, making your kid fat one chicken lane at a time. Next up, we have shelves. Ever wondered why the most basic things you might just want to go in and out for are at the back of the store? Well, there's a very clear reason for this. They want you to get distracted with other things while you're buying something basic. This is the reason why sometimes you go in to grab some milk and come back with a week's worth of groceries. Supermarkets also put the most expensive products at eyes level and the less expensive alternatives lower down, so you spend more money. And they even put toys at a low level to make kids see them easily.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
Next up is Fishy. One thing you may not know about supermarket fish is how often it's mislabeled. They're incredibly lax on this. The reason why? Well, who would ever notice? It's easy to tell the difference between meats like beef and pork, but fish is harder to tell apart when it's all mixed up. This means while you may think you're eating an expensively labeled fish, it could just be a cheaper one and you wouldn't even know. There sure is something fishy about supermarket fish. Next up is fruit and vegetables. We already know that supermarket shopping carts are super dirty. Well, so are the fruit and vegetables. But how do they get so dirty? Well, have you ever picked up a melon and squeezed it to see if it's ripe? Or maybe picked up a broccoli to see it from all angles? Well, guess what? So have hundreds of shoppers before you. This means hundreds of random strangers have been touching up your food before you buy it. Yeah, that is not a nice thought to think. Next up is coupons. You may think supermarket coupons are designed to save you money, but no, they're just designed to make the supermarket more money. Sometimes only certain store locations will have what's on offer. This means you'll go to the store, realize the deal's not on, but likely buy something else, making the store money. Also, sometimes the coupon price is the exact same price as the regular store price. So be sure to always read the small print on your coupons to avoid you losing money rather than saving it. Coming up next is expiration dates. This one may surprise you. In over 30 states, stores set their own expiry dates. This means if an item's gone bad but looks okay, stores can say it's not yet expired. And on the flip side, they can say items will expire sooner than they really will, so you have to go back and buy more. Supermarkets seem to be super good at scamming their customers. Check out the poll in the top right corner and you can vote for the most shocking supermarket secret. I think it's the dirty shopping carts because I really want to stop using them now. This video shout out goes to Nick Jensman. Subscribe and turn on notifications and comment done for a shout out in the next video. But as always, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos on the screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.